The NIO stock has gone from virtually being unknown to one of the greatest stocks in the market so far this year, with shares being up over 1,000%. In this video, we'll discuss some of the key reasons behind such a massive price momentum for NIO stocks and the latest news about NIO and the company. But before we continue, let me remind you that here on Momentum channel, we post weekly various videos about stock market investing and analyzing the great stock buys for investors. So if videos like this interest you, please be sure to subscribe to Momentum channel. And let me also remind you that we have a series of videos on electric vehicle investing. Be sure to check them out. I'll add a link to the playlist to the video and include it in the description of the video as well. But alright, without any further ado, let's get into this video. China's electric vehicle manufacturer NIO, which is traded on the NASDAQ stock exchange with ticker symbol NIO, is looking better than before and crushing it in the stock market. Part of that has to do with the euphoria surrounding the EV sector. NIO is headquartered in China, the world's biggest EV market, which presents a great market for the company and its electric vehicles. This makes the Asian automaker a key stock to watch for an EV boom. Analysts are getting increasingly bullish on the electric car space, which is one of the hottest industries in 2020, and one Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, namely NIO, in particular is in the spotlight. In one of the latest moves, Citi Analyst has upgraded NIO's price target to $46.40 per share, which shows a 40% increase from its previous target of $33.20. NIO has already shocked investors once this quarter with its sudden upside and will be reporting its next quarterly earnings report on Tuesday, November 17th. A live and archived webcast of that news conference will be available on NIO's investor relations website at ir.nio.com. According to a research article by Farouk published to NASDAQ Investor Place, future success will have a lot to do with the kind of support NIO gets from the Chinese administration. If history is anything to go by, you can expect that Chinese administration will back NIO as the EV sector continues to grow by leaps and bounds in the largest country of the world. This year, NIO has secured a $1 billion loan from several state-owned companies in Hefei, the capital and largest city of Anhui province. In exchange, NIO has agreed to establish its company headquarters in the city. It will also give up a stake in one of its business units to the state entities. In the meantime, state-owned automobile manufacturer JAC Motors is the company's contract manufacturer. That should give you some ideas of how extensive the partnership is between NIO and the Chinese government. Couple this with Chinese preference for local brands and you can understand why investors value NIO stock so highly. NIO car deliveries has been growing extensively, showing 31,430 car deliveries so far this year, which indicated a 111+% year-over-year increase. This includes the delivery of 5,055 vehicles during the month of October, marking a 100% year-over-year increase for that month. Add to that the Chinese government's strong push for new energy vehicle, as China intends to increase the sales of such vehicles to reach around a quarter of all car sales by 2025. Up from a target of over 20%, which was laid out in a 2017 planning document. China's market for new energy vehicles, which includes plug-in hybrid, battery-only electric vehicles, and those powered by hydrogen fuel cells, has been a bright spot, with sales jumping 62% last year, despite a 2.8% drop in all car sales. NIO has confirmed that one of the first markets it will enter will be Europe and the US, as the company does not want to lag behind others. Company CEO William Li had announced that the brand is to be represented in the most important global markets by 2023 and 2024. In Europe, NIO initially plans to compete in individual countries, but has not yet revealed which countries these will be. That said, numerous media outlets are firming up that NIO has plans to enter the Europe market in 2021. One such report published in Chinese car industry tracker Gazgu stated that the company has already set up the business unit to spearhead that effort. Some rumors have it that NIO's European team will initially be headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. In another big news, most recently and on Friday, the CEO of NIO, William Li, unveiled a new battery system and gave investors some insight on just what to watch for NIO stock. In fact, NIO is making sure that its battery system is up to challenge. As electric car makers all around the world continue to improve on their battery capabilities, To allow cars for longer range travels and being more reliable, NIO has taken a big step in that direction. From its 70 kilowatt hours battery system in 2018 to its 84 kilowatt hours battery system in 2019, NIO has continued to expand its capabilities. With the launch of its 100 kilowatt hour battery system, it can now better take on rivals like Tesla and make other key improvements to its vehicles. NIO has added that this new battery system will allow it to have more longer driving range, making it safer as well as allowing for more flexible upgrades. What's also fascinating about NIO is that they are offering the model of batteries as a service. During the 100 kilowatt hour battery launch event, NIO shared more updates on its battery swapping stations and its broader battery as a service business model. Essentially, NIO offers a subscription plan for batteries. Consumers buy the car and then select different options for what types and how many batteries they need. As a business model, this is different than what we largely see in the US, with the push to build more charging stations. Think about it this way. Instead of pulling by a gas station to fill up your gas tank, here you can simply swap your battery with a fully charged battery and be on your way in a matter of minutes. NIO will continue to build on this business model, making it more central with the launch of the 100 kilowatt hour batteries. When you buy a vehicle with the newest battery system, you will save money on the initial purchase price. Then you have selections over a monthly or yearly battery lease programs to keep your NIO model charged up. It sure is a different model, but it seems to be working. In fact, as NIO demonstrated during the event, it is as simple as a driver pulling into a charging station, hopping out of the car, grabbing a coffee, and then coming back to hit the road. The luxury and convenience that comes with NIO's approach to battery as a system and allowing you to easily swap your batteries definitely is intriguing to many investors and potentially many future electric car buyers, which could definitely serve as a catalyst to NIO's stock price. Keep in mind that the competition and rivalry remains for NIO. Just minutes after the live event ended, Tesla's CEO Elon Musk took to Twitter in what many saw as a jab against NIO. He tweeted, "420 is 10 times better than 42. Musk appears to be referencing to the $42 closing price of NIO before the event and comparing it to Tesla's stock price. Although the Tesla stock price is currently 10 times higher, NIO bulls are ready to go. Keep in mind that NIO stock is priced for perfection, despite not having a first mover advantage and the lack of name recognition, especially in the US. With a market cap of over $56 billion and over 30 times enterprise value to sales, shares are trading at a very pricey levels. At current multiples and stock price, NIO stock is overvalued. Even Tesla, which is the industry leader in electric vehicles, is arguably overpriced. Now, valuing NIO almost identical to Tesla can be somewhat unfair, given that there is no comparison between the two companies in terms of deliveries, global sales, and net income. Investors who are intrigued by NIO and its recent performance might want to wait for it to lose some of its steam and then buy into the stock later down the road once the stock price is a little bit more reasonable. While the future of electric vehicle industry is not quite predictable, it is definitely worth having NIO stock on your watch list and having it on your radar. Do you currently own shares of NIO in your stock portfolio? What is your current average purchase price? Or if you don't have NIO in your stock portfolio, do you intend to add it to your watch list or perhaps pull the trigger and buy these shares? Love to hear from you in this comment section down below. Before we end this video, I wanted to quickly provide an update on my portfolio of investing actively with Wealthsimple Trade and where it sits right now. As you could see, the portfolio size is just sitting over 15.3K, and we've actually had a number of buys and sells in the past week, which I will definitely go into details in a subsequent video. Overall, the three accounts that we have here are doing quite well. You can see the return of 22.95% for our non-registered account, 33.96% return for our tax-free savings account, and 69% return for our registered retirement savings plan. Not bad at all, eh? Well, I hope you liked this video and found it beneficial. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this video as well. And don't forget to subscribe to Momentum channel. Here on Momentum, we post weekly videos about stock market investing and finances. Hope to see you next time.